video will show you how to measure your chimney for a chimney sheep. Before you get started, you'll need a few simple bits of equipment. A head torch, or a standard hand torch you can prop up, a tape measure, your chimney, and if you've got a sooty chimney, some protective eyewear. Swimming goggles are perfect. Step 1 is to take a look up your chimney flue. Put on your head torch, and goggles if you're using them. Keep your tape measure close by, position yourself so you're able to look directly up your chimney flue. Regardless of the shape of your chimney flue, you'll need to identify where you'd like your chimney sheep to sit. For ease, we usually suggest picking the part of the flue opening that is closest to you. However, you could measure further up your flue if it's slightly narrower. It's quite a fiddly job, but you'd be able to get a smaller chimney sheep. It doesn't really matter where you choose, your chimney sheep will still work in the same way, wherever it sits in your chimney. Once you've chosen your spot, it's time to grab your measuring tape. This is where the shape of your flue becomes important. Different shapes have slightly different measuring requirements. If you've got a round flue, measure the diameter. If you have a square or oblong flue, measure the depth and the width of your flue. If you have an unusual shaped flue, measure the largest depth and the width dimensions of the opening. Next, you'll need to measure the height from where your chimney sheep will sit to the opening of your flue. This is to ensure the safety tag on the handle is visible, which is important if you have an active fireplace. It will help to prevent you from lighting the fire when your chimney sheep is in the flue. Each chimney sheep comes with a 15cm handle and a 15cm extension rod, giving 30cm of reach altogether. If you're pushing your chimney sheep more than 30cm up the chimney, you'll need to buy some more 15cm extension rods from us. You'll find these in our online shop. You now have all the measurements you need. Input your measurements into the sizing calculator on chimneysheep.co.uk and hey presto, it will tell you which sized chimney sheep you need. With the huge variation in chimney flues, inevitably some won't fit our standard sizes. In this instance, drop us an email at info@chimneysheep.co.uk with your chimney dimensions and we'll send you a quote for a bespoke chimney sheep. For more help on how to measure your chimney, as well as tips on energy saving and sustainable living, head to chimneysheep.co.uk.